I'm Mayor Sylvester Turner. It's a pleasure to join you today as we celebrate our Sister Cities of Houston annual concert. I want to thank Susan Young, President of Sister Cities of Houston, the annual concert committee members, and the outstanding volunteers who have worked tirelessly to put together this amazing program. And I would like to recognize the Houston Council of Core for their strong support to our Sister Cities program throughout the years. Our city takes pride in our robust and meaningful sister city relationships, where each individual connection made is a stepping stone towards peace and citizen diplomacy. And it is my pleasure to formally welcome the city of Busan, South Korea, as Houston's 19th sister city. The Sister Cities of Houston annual concert is an example of Houston's diversity and creative spirit. For more than 10 years, this event has served to connect communities and build relationships through arts and music. 2020 has been a challenging year, and we dealt with the hardships brought by the global pandemic. And now more than ever, we have relied on one another to get through these hard times. This year's theme, We Are One, honors this friendship and reminds us that we are indeed stronger together. I again thank you all for your efforts and belief in the mission of citizen diplomacy, and for your continued support, hard work, and dedication. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Mayor Turner, for your warm welcome. And thank you, Houston's Children's Chorus, for your beautiful rendition of Children of Today that welcomed that spectacular NASA view of Earth rising over the moon. I'm Pooja Lodia, and I'm your host for Sister Cities of Houston's first annual One World concert that showcases virtual performances from around the world. Our theme, We Are One, could not be more appropriate in the face of a year-long global pandemic, and in the last few days, our Houston community coming together to help each other in an extraordinary freeze that has affected all Texans. Now, Mayor Turner welcomed our newest sister city, Ulsan, South Korea. And you will now hear from Mr. Javad Anwar and Houston Karachi Sister City Association, who are generous sponsors of tonight's One World concert.
Thank you, Mayor Turner, for your warm welcome. I am S. Javed Anwar and Chief Patron of the Houston Karachi Sister City Association. The Houston Karachi Sister City Association builds bridges of friendship and commerce between Houston and Karachi through many of the humanitarian and cultural projects such as Hurricane Harvey and COVID-19 relief, building free water filtration plants in Pakistan, and organizing the mayor's annual Akhtar celebration. Today we are proud to sponsor the Sister Cities of Houston annual concert 2021. We are one. Now let's enjoy the show.
Thank you, Mr. Anwar, for your generosity and leadership. Now, during the program this evening, you will hear briefly from those who serve in leadership capacities with Sister Cities of Houston, starting with Board President Susan Young, followed by International Voices of Houston, as well as soloist Lois Washington, singing We Are One.
I'm thrilled that you are joining us this evening. I'm glad that you will hear from our board leaders who devote time and talent to bring the One World concert to life. To me, We Are One reflects the fact that humankind connects through a virtual network, explores space, ocean depths, and deep time, builds bridges and hospitals, makes music and writes books, celebrates with dance and food. Surely we can heal the pandemic and protect the earth that we share. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the concert.
When we walk, when we sleep, when we rise, we are one. When
One world, many different nationalities, one people. Bridge the gap, bring unity to the world. We are all the same. We are one.
Sister Cities was the idea of President Eisenhower back in 1956 to create a framework of partnerships between cities in the U.S. and cities abroad to foster economic, educational, and cultural exchanges. Sister Cities of Houston continues to have one of the most active programs in the country, with 19 sister city partners on every single continent except Antarctica. The full list is being scrolled below. Now a few more words from our board leaders. Then enjoy Girls Like to Swing, the dynamic Bollywood dancing of Rhythm India.
Welcome. My name is Ellen Israel Goldberg. One world for me means consideration and goodwill towards all. Personally, it also means my being everyone's Jewish mother, no matter what their ethnicity. And remember, we are one.
जगमगाती लड़कियां ये झिलमिलाती लड़कियां जिनके दीवाने तुम ही तो हो हंसती गाती लड़कियां खिलखिलाती लड़कियां चाहती सब क्या है ये सुनो इन सब के रंग में क्या इनकी धड़कन में क्या सुनो जरा सपने क्या है आँखों में दिल में है क्या अरमान shake it off with the entry Shake it off with the entry. Girls like to swing. जश्न हो गीतों की बरसात हो गाए पल पल ये जिंदगी पिघले पिघले तन बदन खोया खोया सा हो ये मन छाए छाए हो दिलकशी सांस में खुला सा हो अजीब सा नशा Girls like to swing.
Next, we hear from two more board members.
Assalamu alaikum. We may look different, live in different countries, have different lives, but we all have celebration and sorrows, and all are suffering from COVID-19. Living in this great country with so many resources, we have a special duty to relieve suffering and help others where we can. Sister Cities of Houston's annual concert reminds me of our diversity and connection. This year, more than ever, hum ek hain, we are one.
When I think of one world, I think of growing up and playing organized sports and remembering not only the triumphs of winning, but the struggles of working to be a better player and better teammate. One world will take all of us, no matter your gender, race, or background, to come together and truly listen and work with one another so that we can be a better player and teammate in this game of life. 新年快乐, Happy New Year. Enjoy this concert and let's make this world a better place.
One of my personal favorite performers, Elliot Stone. Elliot studied didgeridoo with Aboriginal musicians in Australia. He now makes his own beautiful instruments using woods from Texas. You will now hear him play his own composition on the didgeridoo. Now for 2 more board members, and then we will have music from another part of the globe, Japan. You'll get to enjoy the aggressively dynamic dance moves of Takarabune for their modern take on the 400-year-old tradition of awadori.
Sharing the only planet known to support life, Earth, we are the ones to protect it. Our best chances for survival as a species is enhanced when we approach life as a collective in the face of pandemics, climate change, and equitable treatment of our brothers and sisters. Learning to live in a shared world with shared values and aspirations is worth the effort to achieve everlasting life. We are one.
What one world means to me is family. This is my daughter, Christina. She is a big part of my world and my heart. She's currently serving and exploring the world right now. Being a refugee from Laos, I always believe we are the same. Despite our differences in cultures, faith, and colors, and yet in my mind and heart, we are the same, and we all can live as one.
One world, to me, means a world where my children can grow up and pursue what makes them happy. We are one.
Now to a very special moment in our evening. We recognize a lifetime of citizen diplomacy with the first ever One World Award given by Sister Cities of Houston to Nellie and Felix Fraga.
Thank you, Pooja. It is my honor to announce Sister Cities of Houston's first One World Award to recognize extraordinary citizen diplomacy. No one exemplifies this quality more than Houston's beloved Nellie and Felix Fraga. Among many ways that the Fragas enrich our Houston community is by nurturing and expanding cultural ties between Houston, Ecuador, and Latin communities here and abroad. Nellie and Felix founded the Houston Guayaquil Sister City Association in 1987, and Nellie is the founder, principal patron, and creative visionary of Ambassadors International de Ballet Folklorico, a cultural center that teaches people of all ages to enjoy and perform diverse music and dances from Latin cultures around the world. It is my great pleasure to present the One World Award to my dear friends, Nellie and Felix Fraga.
Susan, qué gran sorpresa de informarme que estamos recibiendo el premio a nivel mundial. No esperaba un premio a este nivel. Gracias, representando a la ciudad hermana de Houston, Guayaquil, en Ecuador. Realmente estamos muy emocionados. Gracias, Susan.
It's the greatest honor we have ever received. Never have I thought we would someday get something like this. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
And now, we will hear from two more board members and enjoy Ballet Folklorico performing La Bomba in Ecuador. I don't know about you, but in these tough times, I am so comforted by having friends like Nellie and Felix, the people of Sister Cities, and music and dance from our diverse cultures.
What One World means to me? It means a call for unity, respecting our differences and focusing on what really holds us together. Because in essence, we are one. Todos somos uno. Enjoy the concert. Disfruta nuestro maravilloso concierto.
What we're one means to me. We're all brothers and sisters, no matter where we're from or our socioeconomic status. We should help each other here in Houston and all around the world. We make this world a better place to live for us and for the future of our children. I would like to say, alone we're smart. Together we're awesome.
En las orillas del río Chota, mi gente siempre contenta está, con sus paisajes La calidez de un ritmo que contagia, con gusto lo bailamos y su nombre es bomba. La calidez de un ritmo que contagia, con gusto lo bailamos y su nombre es bomba. Bomba, 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 bomba. Del río Chota, mi gente siempre contenta está, con sus paisajes y un sol radiante que sobrepasan la gran ciudad. La calidez de un ritmo que contagia, con gusto lo bailamos y su nombre es bomba. La calidez de un ritmo que contagia, con gusto lo bailamos y su nombre es bomba. Bomba, 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 bomba.
We have a special treat this evening to hear the enchanting sister duo Nev and Kalina sing their own composition, Macedonia, Our Dearest Land. And we will hear from Olivera from Macedonia, who is also an at-large board member and a member of International Voices of Houston.
My name is Olivera Jankowska, and I'm originally from Macedonia. And the outfit I'm wearing today is from my country, handmade and woven by my grandmother, all the way down to the embroidery and the lace in the 1950s. One World is a place where every child has the opportunity to reach their fullest potential. Every child is empowered to embrace their cultural heritage and identity, and to be proud of who they are and where they come from.
Hi there, my name is Nev. Today I will be representing Macedonia with my sister Kalina. We will present you a song called Makedonio Zemljo najmila. It's a song that we wrote and it means Macedonia, our dearest land. In the video you're gonna see people from 7 different countries. Just so happened to be that all of us love Balkan music and we got together for this project. And I think it goes well with the Sister Cities motto of collectiveness and collaboration. So today we would like to dedicate this song to the Sister Cities annual concert.
Parče zemlja za koje srce silno bije. Ljubav ta je večna, koja arno i slovo sebe krije. Makedonija, zemljo najmila, koga i da mi padne teško, ja na tebe mislim. Makedonija, ljubav golema, jedna si od Boga, za nas iskrojena, jedna za naveka. Teško, lele kako teško, ova seka na tebe, taj
Good evening, everyone. We hope that you are enjoying the concert and you are finding it is as inspiring to you as it is to me. I've been participatory in Sister Cities of Houston for almost 50 years, beginning with Sister Cities Houston, Sister City Taipei. I'm presently serving as immediate past president of Sister Cities Houston. All of these activities are demonstrative of what Houston is all about, a culture in which we all have an opportunity to participate. One of the things that I have found to be most exhilarating is the number of people that I've been able to meet and to get to know and to become friends with over the years in our engagement and involvement, not only here in Houston, but traveling to the various sister cities abroad. The people rolled out the red carpet, so you will be treated well, and we hope that you will become engaged and involved with Sister Cities. My family personifies what this one world is all about. It turns out that my wife is from Germany, I'm from China, my youngest has married a young man from Mexico, our eldest has married a young lady of Filipino heritage, but our middle daughter, she really went foreign on us. She married a young man from East Texas. We hope that you will have the opportunity to be involved and engage with Sister Cities Houston and its 19 sister cities throughout the world, and that you have the opportunity of getting to know your neighbors and friends as we make Houston the personification of the one world concept.
We hear again from International Voices of Houston and soloist Kenneth Gale, singing Sho Sho La Za, a South African freedom song.
ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here with you all today. My name is Jessica Ngo, and I am the Protocol and International Programs Manager for the City of Houston. I also serve as a liaison for Sister City of Houston on behalf of the Mayor's Office of Trade and International Affairs. And as Mayor Turner has said, our city is so proud of our strong relationship with the Houston Consular Corps and Sister City around the world, where each connections contribute towards peace and citizen diplomacy. This year's theme is We Are One, and to me, this represents global friendship, understanding, and respect amongst individuals and communities, and working for an incredibly international city such as the city of Houston, we are able to fulfill this message all together as one. We are one, chúng ta là một.
Thank you so much for joining us. We now close the evening festivities hearing from future generations of citizen diplomats. Then, beautiful voices of the Houston Children's Chorus singing A World of Difference. I will see you again next year.
We are one. We are one.
3.
We are one. Contigo está uno. Mohamed, y aquí estoy.